Hello folks, so if you just followed my how to do a jack-o'-lantern tutorial, the next thing is 3D printing it, and this is like a bonus video. If you've gotten that far, then it's time to 3D print. So let's go back into Fusion. So I got my pumpkin. I'm going to right click on it under the bodies in the file browser, and I'm going to click Save as STL. You have an option to send it to a print utility if you check this box, but you will not have that set up on the computer most likely. Maybe in the future I'll have Cura installed and you can use that, but you're just going to leave that as is and you're just going to click OK, and you get the normal dialog box, and then you save it on your computer. I'm going to just save this under 3D objects, save pumpkin. Now what I'm going to do on the computer, or whoever's slicing it for you, or if you have the slicer eventually, is I'm going to open up Ultimaker Cura, and Cura is made by the company that makes Ultimaker, but it uses open source software, so the community makes sure there's a wider compatibility than just Ultimaker. So even though it's by Ultimaker, you can use it on your Creality printer or your MakerBot or whatever. As long as it uses G-code, somebody can make a profile for that printer and use it. So Cura is a widely used tool. Just checking on my print. It's looking really good. Okay. So you open up Cura, and in Cura you select your printer. So if you have an Ultimaker, you select it from the drop down Ultimaker. I only have the Creality under 3 right here, so I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm going to click on this folder button, and that allows me to get into my file management. I'm going to select my pumpkin and hit OK. And it brings it in. So when the pumpkin's brought in, you sometimes run into things that you're not expecting. So I'm just going to keep all my settings the same. These settings have been working really nice for me, so I'm just going to click Slice. See what happens. I'm pretty sure it's like a high quality print with no support, basically. If I click Preview, it'll then tell me, allow me to go layer by layer. I just drag that all the way down the bottom. And then let's watch and see what happens. So watch the walls come up. It's coming up fine. Nothing too huge, but you see right there, there's bridges that happen. And those bridges are very short. So I think that'll be fine. I'll come up and notice it's at that 45-degree angle, right? Pretty steep, but then it connects. Nice. And then watch those arches that we designed come to there, and then boom, bridging. Bridging happens. This is the scary layer. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna drag this like that. That layer wasn't that bad. Okay, let's try 401. I can select 400, 402, maybe 402 is what I'm looking for. Okay, I want 401. I can click in there. There we go. Okay, this is a scary layer. So, here we go. Now I pull this back. Okay. So watch how far it has to bridge maximum. Noticing it's bridging this far, I should be able to bridge that. And then when it gets to here, it's now bridging between here and here. And for, I think, that layer is just totally flying across. So even though my plan of 3 of those arches was a good plan, I don't think it's close enough. I think I'm going to need more of those support structures, and it'd be nice if they came in more. So I'm going to actually fix it so that the arch goes all the way across. So a little bonus to you for watching the second video. So I'm going to go back into Fusion, and I have this profile still set up. Now let's go back to that array before I combined. So if I just go back to here and then right click and say edit feature, I should be able to do more of these. So instead of 3, let's do 4. And now I have more of it, which is great. But it would be nice if it came in further too. So what I do is go under my sketch and go click on my last sketch that I made, which is the one with the circles. Hit edit sketch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my circle, right click, move copy, and I'm going to move that circle down. I think I got to click the center and the edge, maybe? No? Let's try that again. If I click both the faces and then click move copy. Why do you suck? Can I just please select that? Maybe I need to try paintbrush select. Selecting a circle shouldn't be that hard. Let's just stop sketch because this is annoying. Let's try again. Huh, weird. Okay. Well, sometimes you can't figure something out, so instead of getting annoyed, you do something else. So let's go to this point here, which is looks like 8 over. I'm just going to click here, and then I'm going to go across and see how it snaps. It's so nice. Go like that. Hit. I mean, that angle is pretty bad. What would be ideal is if that circle were a little lower or smaller. Oh, let's make the circle smaller. Instead of the line, let's try that. Let's try to make the circle 45 instead. Maybe it's getting confused because I'm not selecting that line too. So let's just select the line. Maybe if I select everything with the box select. Maybe if I hide the body? It's a thing. It's almost like it's not letting me because it's after I extruded it or something, but it's really weird. I don't understand. It's like it's over constrained or something. Maybe I just delete. Maybe if I just delete that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so apparently that horizontal line was over constraining the sketch. Over constraining means it's just not going to work. So, yeah, weird. All right, hit OK, stop sketch, and let's see what happens. So now you see, now it's got these triangle pieces. Are the whole deal is these triangle pieces, and that is not what I wanted. So I need to edit my sketch a little bit more. You see it's flipping out right here. You see that? So what it's saying is, hey, this isn't what you wanted. Yeah, I know it's not. But I think it'll print. So I'm just going to leave it. It's yelling at me, but, you know, that's okay. So I'm going to now click on my pumpkin, click Modify, Combine, Tool Bodies. Let's click these supports, hit OK. And right-click on that pumpkin, Save as STL. another Cura window should open up. So if I were to try to fix that problem, I would have to probably rearrange some stuff by clicking and dragging it over, but I just can't be bothered right now. I'll just close that extra Cura window, and then hit OK there, and save pumpkin as, yes. I'll bring it up, 3 objects, pumpkin, like that. So what I'm printing right now is a benchy, and it's the first benchy that I've printed in a little while. I'm really hopeful for it. Okay, let's see. So the other one took 7 hours. This one is probably going to take a while too. Let's try. Eight hours, 41 minutes. So right now it's like 10:30 at night. So 10 plus 9, that's 7 o'clock in the morning. So maybe it'll be ready to show off tomorrow morning. You know, I think we've done it. So you see, it's now got these this arch, and even though it's got an overhang, it's kind of curved. So usually that might work. Okay, so I'm willing to try it out. So I'm going to save it to file, and then if I had a drive in there, it would, yeah, it's looking for it, saying, where's the flash drive? Okay, so it's good. So anyways, that's the pumpkin, and I hope to print this out, and you'll see it later. So hopefully you'll see it. Thank you for watching, and congratulations on learning Fusion 360. It's great software.